Fighting Spirit Wrestling fans, I am longtime FSW fan and independent wrestling fan Robert. The Lions Den 2015 is now in the history books, and what a great, albeit short run show. We kick off with a pre-show match which saw the Neighborhood Watch Heroes and Selfie Josh compete in a six-man tag team match, defeating one half of the Sons of America, I forgot which Gordon brother, AJ Spectre and Pyro. I think it's time to put the Neighborhood Watch Heroes on the main shows. Then we had the main show, which we saw first Flawless and Lawless take on House of Pain's Nick Payne and Hakeem Ali for the Tag Team Championship. It appeared that Hakeem Ali was in some kind of submission hold that Blake Morris put him in and had tapped out, but the referee declared that Ali and Payne were disqualified because Big Daddy Dre pulled the referee out of the ring, and as a result, Flawless and Lawless were victorious on a disqualification, and the tag team title stayed with the two House of Pain members. Prior to the next matchup, Greg Jones and Dashing D Weatherford come out, and they have they actually go sit in the crowd, and then it was up for our next matchup, in which first Matt Capo comes out and introduces Magma, who was accompanied by Sumi Sakai, and he defended the Primero Championship against Suntan, and despite attempted interference from Capo, Sumi Sakai, Greg Jones, and Dash D Weatherford, Suntan defeated Magma to win the Primero Championship. Up next, we saw Superstar Whiplash challenge Ian Aldwin for the championship. And, I forgot to mention this, but the main show actually began with the End cutting a promo in the ring about Whiplash, and I forgot who else he mentioned, but Aldwin defeated Whiplash to retain the heavyweight championship. Intermission took place after that, and then it was time for the Lions Den. Well, Cyrus DeVille of the End was the first entrant. Both Neighborhood Watch Heroes entered the match second and third. Leon Mason entered fourth. Sammy Pickles entered fifth. Oh, wow. Well, among other participants, Indestructible Joey Tell, Man of Steel Mike Verna, Rex Lawless, Flawless Blake Morris, Big Daddy Dre, Suntan, Magma, Greg Jones, one of the Sons of America, Selfie Josh, Talon, Sasha X. Actually, all three members are certified sexy. Sasha, Gino, and Nutrius. Benny and Manny Martinez. I forgot the guy that came out with the trophy. He came out to Billy Joel's Moving Out. I forgot his ring name. I do apologize for that. He was in that matchup. I don't know if these were the only two surprise entrants of the match, but was Malta the Damager and Joel Maximo. And it boiled down to Joel Maximo and Talon having a one-on-one match, and Talon was victorious, pinning Joel Maximo in the middle of the ring, as a result earning a shot at any championship of his choosing in the next calendar year. And Joel shook hands and declared his respect for Talon, talking about having ups and downs with him, and that Talon put the fans through a lot. Eventually, PJ Stackpole comes out and tells Talon, you could make history. I mean, you've already been heavyweight champion. You've been Primero champion. He said, you and Leon Mason could go after the House of Pain for the tag team title. You could do that, or you could be a puppet to the FSW regime. Talon took the microphone. He says, shook Stackpole's hand. He said, I do want to make history. I want to make history as the first two-time heavyweight champion, which eventually which did not sit well with the End, when Cyrus DeVille and Leon Mason, who came out, tore down the curtain and locked up the entranceway as a triple team Talon. Stackpole had a scissor and he cut the bottom of Talon's beard off and then took an electric razor and like started to shave the side of his beard off. Eventually, Joel Maximo, Mike Verna, Joey Tell, and I forgot who else. So a Whiplash, basically hit the ring to save the day, and the end ran out the front door. All right, can't believe personal notes time. Can't believe I caught a few people. I caught when I walked into KFC on 4th Avenue. I saw Stella, Gino and Nutrius from Certified Sexy. They walked in, as did Dee Dee. It's great seeing Mike McNicholas, Christian, Hyro, Melissa, and welcome back Emilio. Welcome back Antonio and Justin. Great seeing the Wrestling Snobs, Joey and Daniel. Who else could I remember that was there? Oh, here's a memorable quote that I couldn't believe this individual said. Squeeze his tits! Squeeze his tits! Antonio. I don't know if anybody went along with him on that chant when I think Hakeem Ali or Nick Payne were in the ring during the tag title match. Yeah. I forgot who else. If there's any other memorable quotes, but I really, even though, despite only not many matches on this show, the show ended around 10:15 p.m. And after the event, we were outside. I got to film Mike and Christian interviewing Flawless and Lawless. A lot of good stuff. I really had a great time at this event. And I can't wait for Lucha Libre Extravaganza, which will be taking place Saturday night, April 25th, which happens to be Mike McNicholas' birthday, at the Elmcore Youth Center on Northern Boulevard in Queens, New York. I do have a match wish list. I would like to see Man of Steel Mike Verna one-on-one with Cyrus DeVille. I'd like to see Talon challenge Ian Lawson for the Heavyweight Championship. I'd like to see House of Pain defend the tag belts in a rematch with Flawless and Lawless. And, I'd like to see the FBI against Benny and Manny Martinez. Think about who's advertised for this event. Well, of course, we should find out as the weeks go on. But yeah, definitely a good time at FSW. Ow!